my first handmade book ever, and it was a venture. I wanted to do Copic stitch so it would lay flat, and I wanted to use my old Suminigashi prints I had done this summer because I've had a box of them and they've just been sitting in my closet. So here it is. I hope you enjoy. It is not put together with the grain of the paper for the paper or the cover because, well, at the time I didn't know. But I will definitely be making another one very, very soon. I have never had a bone folder, and I'm so glad I ordered these off Amazon because it made a huge difference in folding the papers. Wonderful purchase for what, like $7? And so after I got my papers folded, I had to put together at the sketchbook. The covers are actually from a watercolor pad I had, for several years. I used all the paper and I saved the covers in hopes of making collagraph plates out of them. But today they are becoming a sketchbook. So at first, I wasn't even going to video because I was so nervous. I didn't want to mess it up. And I know it's just scrapped and recycled items, but sometimes you just get stressed. So anxiety kicked in and I forgot to video some parts, but here you go. So I'm punching holes in the cover and decided to do the method where you go through the cover at an angle and lining up my pages with binder clips so I can draw on them. Looking back, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I had no idea what I was doing, but I had sat and I looked at that wax thread I'd made, and I had sat and looked at the Suminigashi papers to put together, and finally just decided, you know what, we're going to put on a movie and just do it. So I did, and the Copic stitch was, I held my breath while I was starting to make it, and once I got in a groove, it was okay. Looking back, I wish I'd gotten video, but live and learn. So if I can put this together, anybody else can. I watched some favorite videos by Sea Lemon and some other people on YouTube to help me out. And once I got going, I realized, wow, I really like this. And it started to develop a rhythm, and you just kind of zone out. It was really nice. Now, those curved needles help a ton, and I'm very glad I decided to do it with those versus a straight needle because it makes it easy to loop around and come back in the other side, especially when you're going underneath between stitches. Every once in a while, I had to stop and check out the back of the binding because it actually looked good. It looked what I saw in photos. So this is good. Now for the covers, I did switch to a straight needle because it made it easy to go diagonally. I can't say that word. Diagonally through the cover, and then through it again, and then back out to protect the thread. So I did switch back for those, but everything else was done with a curved needle, and it worked out really well. I accidentally double bound the last signature with the cover. But, at this point, I'm thinking I'm not redoing it. I'm just going to plow ahead and get her done. There were some hiccups along the way, and then I did realize after I'd gotten completely done, there was just one problem. I did it wrong. You know what? At this point, I don't care. I'm almost done. I put the cover on backwards. I don't care. I'm just going to do it now. I'm going to go through it. It's my first one I've ever made, and I'm kind of proud of it, so I'm going to just do it anyway. Oh no. I just did my first book. It is very ghetto and very, I did the cover backwards. I double did the stitch. My whole aesthetic was just ghetto. Thanks. But you know what? I did it, and I'm really proud of it. I'm probably putting too many knots in this because I don't want it to go away, so I can do them. But I'll do it though. What if it's not her daughter?
I don't think it is.
That's really gross. Oh my gosh. And I did too tight so it doesn't sit flat. But I did it. It looks like I need to bind it looser so it lays flat, but I can fill it with stuff. This is my first book ever. I'm kind of proud. All right, here is the cover so far. And of course, this is the back, which I like the best. Unfortunately, it has the papers I like the least. Well, I like that one, but most of these I like the least. Like that. So anyway, I made this side. It's both a C and a G. So it works. And yeah, I'm excited. I can't believe I did it. I have been wanting to for a long time. And yeah. Not the best, but it holds together and it'll work.